Okay, I have 1:30, so I'm going to be respectful of everybody's time. Go ahead and get started. Um, we normally do introductions. We do have some new people in the room, so if you feel comfortable, you can do one of two things. For those that are new, you can come up to the mic, introduce yourself, and just say a little. Otherwise, if you don't want to, and you raise your hand, I will just introduce you myself, and you can stand where you are. The problem is that the people on the call, if you don't come up to the mic, they don't get to hear and get to know. And so for everybody that's here today, I truly want to say thank you for driving up from your other offices to make this meeting. Really, the goal of this meeting is for us to have an opportunity to interact with one another, kind of do it on a little more friendly or lighter note than what necessarily our regular day would be. But it isn't lost upon me that some of you have traveled 40 plus miles to be here. So I am very thankful that you've done that and that we're here and that we can share ideas. So if I know there's at least two new employees in the room, if one of you want to come up first and then the other one can go, okay? Thank you.
Yeah, we'll talk at the same time so nobody can hear either of us. Hi, I'm Chelsea. I'm the new ERAP technician. Thank you. I'm really excited to be here.
As you could tell that we've already gone. We've gone through some trainings together.
Yes.
My name is Angelica Dearmer, and I'm with Housing Specialists. Nice to meet you guys.
They're running back. Let me get away from the microphone, Director Smith. All right. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to go through our monthly meetings, challenges and highlights. And I'm going to have Nay come up because she's in the room now, the interim housing and revitalization manager. Nay, if you would, please.
Hello, good afternoon, everybody. So I don't really have any big updates for housing. Currently, we're still filling for the majority of our programs. Section 8, we're pulling in for. MV, we're only 15 away. It's been a long, hard road, but we're almost there. EHV, we're still pulling in for that. VASH is pretty close to being full. According to the VA, they have everybody to fill it. We're just waiting for the remaining referrals. And then there's only one opening in KVV. We also have the whole team going through an HQS training within the next 30 days. So bear with them because they have to knock it out. But then we can all be on the same page. Welcome, Angelica. We're so glad to have you. I know that the team's looking forward to the load lightening a little bit and looking a little bit differently. As for the remodel, we know Bullhead's going to be closed, so our Bullhead team will be telecommuting for those days. And then we're still kind of building the plan for the Kingman team for the remodel here. Other than that, I don't really have anything.
So thank you for that, Nay. Chris or Sarah, you're on the call. Would you like to go ahead and give an update, please? Either one can go.
Hi, this is Sarah Ungaro. I have Chris, are you trying to talk over me?
No, go ahead.
Tiger situation. Okay. I am going to have Amber Cantwood step up for workforce and provide some updates.
Thank you. Amber?
Hello. For those that don't know, I'm Amber Cantwood. I'm the adult dislocated worker supervisor. Yay. All right, so Sarah was kind enough to write down some updates for WIOA. So we are currently onboarding 2 new staff members this week. Deidre Anderson, wherever she's at. She will be for Kingman Adult Dislocated Worker rep position. And we have Laquita Perkins for Bullhead. Woo! Yay! February 28th, our newest addition to the team will be Chase Upton. He will be starting with NEO. We will be sure to introduce him to everyone during the first week. So we'll go around and go to each department and say, this is Chase. Workforce coordinators and workforce manager will be conducting interviews throughout the week to fill our last 2 vacant positions. Yay! Then we'll be a full staff. So if anyone is aware of any individuals in the community who are exceptional and will mesh with our positive, fun-loving culture, please encourage them to apply. So it's anybody that you know. We want them, please. These positions will be for Bullhead and Lake Havasu youth representative positions. Okay. We have completed our programmatic monitoring as of Friday, February 11th. Yay! Go team! We are awaiting feedback from the state regarding the process, so fingers crossed. Yes. Workforce would also like to congratulate the new youth coordinator, Lauren McGregor. Woo! We are very excited to have Lauren to move into this position. She is wonderful support to her fellow peers and always seeking out knowledge on the program and how to make things better or more seamless for everyone. We are excited to see how she will move the team forward and its goals and continue to push the bar forward. Please help us congratulate Lauren. Yay! Cool. One challenge that we are facing is obviously under renovation in Bullhead at the end of this week, and obviously next week will be Kingman. But the highlight of that is we'll all have new spaces. Yay! Oh. Because nobody's happy about that. We'll have new areas, so that's awesome. Okay, thank you.
Thank you for that, Amber. Chris, would you like to go ahead, please?
Sure. Hi, everybody. This is Chris Register. Sorry I'm not there. Hope to be back soon. I just want to thank my team for stepping up when I haven't been able to be there, getting me all the stuff that I need to be able to work from home. Nothing really going on. We got the budget submitted, so we'll be having our meeting in the early March week. And then, again, welcome Chelsea to the team. She's our new ERA tech. You guys met her just a minute ago. I appreciate everything she's doing and her willingness to step up for everything. And I think that's about it. Oh, yeah. Congratulations, Deidre. I'm not excited, but I am excited for you. So congratulations to you. And I can't wait to see what you can do. So, yeah, just congratulations. That's all I've got.
Thank you, Chris. Okay, so next on the agenda, we have the Emergency Rental Assistance Program. For those that aren't aware, Mel will no longer be with Community Services Department, and we will still keep moving along with that process. So the people that are in the outlying offices, anything that you can do to help in regards to the applications and the things that we do, that will be greatly appreciated as well. And we're going to actively recruit for that as well to make sure that we can fill that position. And we have Chelsea, who's doing a wonderful job as I hear. So that's something to be noted. So that's all I have on the Emergency Rental Assistance Program. Yes, go ahead, Renee.
Offer my services for the ERAP. I've been doing it for a while, so if anybody needs help or has any questions, more than welcome to call me and have.
All right, so nice job. So I'm going to repeat back the questions every time somebody raises their hand so that the people on the call can actually hear. Renee offered her services for those that couldn't hear, that she would help with ERAP and support, and the team went rambunctious if you couldn't hear that from the crowd. So I just wanted to share that as a narrator here, play by play. So that's all I have about. Thank you for that as well, Renee. I do appreciate those sentiments to step forward, so thank you. Director's report. So there have been changes, right? We've been moving things around. We've been updating the programs as well as the different divisions, hiring people and moving that. So with that being said, there's still some more changes coming. Most of those changes, you'll be working with myself or the manager from your division in regards to a couple of those last positions and just where some people may or may not be located in offices. We're going to have discussions with people as this moves forward. I don't believe in management where I give you something and then you do it. Really, I'm just here to listen, right? The Steve Jobs approach, right? Hire the smart, right people and then listen to them. When they say they need something, give it to them. Provide their services, right? So I've said this before when we were standing up here that we could look at schedules, for 10-hour days, things were open. I know some people have brought those forward. I applaud you for that, right? So you're still working on those things. That's awesome. I like that. That's really good. This is our department. I've said it before. It's not my department. It's our department. How we want this to look is how we will shape it and how we will move it forward. It takes every single one of you. For those that don't know, I was the one that left the thank you note for you. I truly do appreciate all of you and all the things that you do. That's just not lip service. I see those things. You know, we had the EDA grant last week. A lot of you provided information and helped with that, you know, without even being asked. You know, hey, is there anything I can do? And you guys really did that, and you stepped forward and supported me in that, and I really felt that. So I just wanted to take the time to say thank you. That didn't go unnoticed. I really do appreciate that. I want to circle back, changing up a little bit to the huddles, right? The huddles, I put those in place, and I put those with both divisions together because I really want us to look at different ways that we work together, and then also just to hear our concern. Where can we improve? How can we make it better? Right? That's, once again, that's your weekly meeting to say, hey, I have a problem. Hey, I have a suggestion. Hey, can we try this? Right? Here's my solution. And it might not be discussed in full detail right then, but hopefully, and if it doesn't happen, please come see the director, because those follow-up meetings with your supervisor and your manager, those should take place. Your voices count, right? Everybody's voice counts here. Doesn't matter what position you hold. You're all equal. You all have a voice, no matter how it works out, right? So just realize that. When I say that, I truly mean it, right? Speak to your supervisor. Speak to your manager. If you don't like the answer that you've heard on all three levels and you want to have a follow-up conversation, speak to your director. My door is open, always. So just remember that. I'm going to move on unless there's any questions from anybody. I'll answer any questions if you have anything on those items. No? Going once, going twice? All right, I hate when I do all the talking. So I put this on the agenda, and I've been going through it each month with you guys. And it's above and beyond staff acknowledgments, right? I truly believe, you know, there's a lot of inspirational people here that go above and beyond. Almost all of you, I would say, as we sit here today. But moving forward, I won't address these anymore, right? And what I mean by that is, if you don't send me a suggestion for a teammate or someone else, it won't come from a manager, and it won't come from myself. So if you get me up here standing here and say nobody's done this, I'll be disappointed, because I know we can recognize one another for what we do. However that may look, you guys get the agenda. You can send it to me the same day. Director Smith, I like to acknowledge. Director Smith, I like to acknowledge. And I'll make sure that I acknowledge that here today, right? But today will be my last opportunity of putting people forward, unless I feel duly needed to, because it's someone that's worked directly with me on the management team. But just know that moving forward, that will be an expectation, and I would like that. But if you don't, we'll keep moving. So I'm going to go through these three people today, and then I'm also going to include one myself. I received an email to acknowledge Jamie Hins for all the things that she's been doing with our team. So I'll just acknowledge her for that. So Jamie, thank you. On the workforce side, we have Sherry Walters, who's done an amazing job as well with several different projects. So I'd like to recognize her. And then Chelsea, I'd like to recognize you as well for really just stepping in and doing what needed to be done. And I don't know if Rachel's on the call, but I just want to say, Rachel, as I stand here today, thank you again for everything that you do for CSD. It doesn't go unnoticed, and I do appreciate you. Thank you. All right, so that pretty much concludes everything that I have. but I really just want to make sure that people, in their departments, in their roles, right? Just because we've done something a certain way doesn't mean we have to keep doing it that way. We can always change things. We can always grow. We can always develop. There's new positions that are opened up, right? If you feel that the CSD is going the right way, refer a friend, right? That'd be great. Refer someone that, has that background that can make that difference, that you want to have part of the team. So I appreciate that. I told you as well that I was starting to take people out to lunch. For those that don't know, I did take the whole Bullhead City team out to lunch, and I will be making my way through the rest of the departments and divisions, I should say, to take people out for lunch. Just really have a chance to sit down and chat and see how things are going. So that's what that's for. Are there any questions for myself? Are there any trainings that you guys would like to see in the future? Yes, no? Okay. All right. Well, we're going to try to add some trainings in as well. This has been a fairly quick meeting, but I think we still have been productive and accomplished quite a bit. Does anybody want to ask any questions? I might have said that once. I'm going to say it twice. This is your opportunity, right? I'd really like to have dialogue. There's nothing that you can't say today. It doesn't matter if your manager's sitting in a room, supervisor. If somebody wants to come forward and have a conversation, we can have that. If you think it'll make our department better, we can have that discussion. This is an open topic, right? We're a team. We work together. We solve things together, right? We either all rise in the ship or we all, sink in the ship. It takes all of us to make this department great. So I just want to, once again, thank you guys. And if you need anything, please let me know. All right? All right, let's finish our day. Thank you.
Bye, everybody.